So as I said there, if you didn't know I'm a fan of the Rolling Stones, you'll get to know it. And anyone else who does know me, however, knows I have another passion. It's a passion for horses, and it goes back to my childhood. So you can imagine my unbridled joy, get it? Unbridled? Sorry about that. When I read that the brilliant Blenheim Films with director Candida Brady planned to make a feature film based on the great Thelwell cartoons of scruppy, dumpy ponies and little boys and girls who fall off a lot. Now, I read in that piece that Candida was casting for Penny, one of the star turns. Penny, friends, everybody else, I have a candidate. Roll VT. Oh, have we not got the pictures? Oh, I thought we had the pictures of Nutkin. Oh, what? Nutkin's a little Shetland running across our fields. I tell you what, I will find it and I will send it up to you. But anyway, Nutkin's ready for his close-up. I mentioned to Martin in the interview earlier on that I'd chaired an online conference with him about health. I also did one the other day about unlocking education. On board, it's an extraordinary team. A woman who basically invented the Tesco loyalty card, the chief designer at Tesla, a double Olympian, a woman who helps create high-performing schools around the world, and an award-winning head teacher. Have we got the picture of the conference online? So they are all along the top there, and bang in the middle as well is the Olympian and a head teacher who wins more awards than you've had sliced bread is there at the right. The main point about it is that it was dreamt up by a friend of mine, David Harkin. He runs a business called 8 Billion Ideas, and he goes into schools and discusses how the curriculum might be reformed, how children can be invited to the ideas of inventing things and maybe creating businesses and becoming the next generation of entrepreneurs. This particular conversation was all about inspiring passion in children, all children, for a better and more fulfilling life. Well, here's the thing. Tomorrow, the chair of the Education Select Committee, Robert Halfon, will be joining me on the programme. And as a result of that conference, I feel briefed already. I'd like to try and share a little bit as well that might ring a bell with you and echo and then get your comments and reactions to it. So here we go. On my domestic front, our boiler gave up because all of the filters were clogged. They look pretty hideous. Interestingly, my plumber reckoned that it was polluted oil, or perhaps, and I quote, the wrong sort of oil. Many suppliers are now offering oil that has additives or even eco-friendly rapeseed oil. Now, you need to make sure that it is the right oil for your system and that you know what's going into your tank. If you get it wrong, putting it right is very, very costly. And talking of it being costly, as Rishi Sunak told my friend Andrew Neil on GBNews, we all need to get environmentally friendly boilers anyway. But Rishi on the right wouldn't say to Andrew on the left, who's going to pay? Life gets trickier and trickier and costlier and costlier. Mind you, the plumber did say to me that he'd had his best year ever. Do you know, there are always winners. Oh, finally, this we have got a picture of. We as a family had another baby. Stilton, born to our son Freddie's broodmare. He's got a couple of them. It's his business. And you know what? It keeps all of life in perspective. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will try and find that brilliant picture of Nutkin. Now, as I said during that review of the newspapers, there were